After operating nearly 40 years in its current location, North Asheville Craggy Prison is closing.
Correction officials say the problem is keeping enough prison officers at low starting salaries, combined with a high cost of living in Buncombe County. Tonight we are asking what starting salaries would make the state competitive.
News 13's Kimberly King joins us now live with the answer. Kim.
Tammy, starting salaries in South Carolina are at $44,000. Alabama, for a corrections officer, $52,000. At Craggy, the starting salary is right around $38,000. That's because it was originally built as a medium security prison. Residents who live around the longtime prison say it's been run well, but aren't surprised at why it's closing. Outside at Craggy, we saw prisoners in the exercise yard, and by this summer, all 250 inmates here will transfer to other North Carolina correctional sites as this site closes. The prison has 24 correctional officers for 250 inmates. Delores Freeman's lived nearby 20 years.
I can understand why they can't get recruits here.
Freeman said she knew a couple who worked as guards years ago.
They seem to have the same issues.
Which was?
The pay.
What we hear constantly from our staff, in that part of the state is that the cost of living in Asheville is very high.
And that, spokesman Keith Acree says, is why the facilities had to operate 2 years at half capacity. He said for the inmates, the facility needs about 50 officers.
And they struggle to make ends meet on what we're able to pay them as correctional staff in the Buncombe County area.
Legislators are well aware of what the salaries are. We spoke with Suzanne Beasley.
You can't get people to come to work for the state.
A lobbyist for the Employees Association of North Carolina.
Pay is the bottom line. Pay is the problem. We're understanding no one is going to be laid off. No one is going to lose their salary.
Adult Corrections says $37,621 is starting salary for officers statewide, lower than every border state. And they say the second lowest in the nation. News 13 reached out to all legislators on the Justice Oversight Committee. Only one responded to our email but couldn't speak to us by our news deadline. Now, all 77 staffers at Craggy, we understand, will be offered transfers at 16 area correctional facilities across western North Carolina. This spokesman for the Adult Correction Division also told us about 10 to 12 other correctional facilities statewide are also facing staffing shortages, they say, because of low pay. Reporting live from North Buncombe County, Kimberly King, News 13.